can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking to us together, cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say is then what makes, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes love exception. So why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, my baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking to us together, cause we don't know how.
What's up, cuties? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Don't get mad at me. I got to run that back one more again. I'm emailing some pictures over. 1 second. Hit the like button on your way in. 1 minute, 1 minute.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking to us together, cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say is then what makes, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes love exception. So why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why,
All right, good enough for me at least. Happy Friday to you guys. What's up, cuties? Shout out to the cutie mods in the building. I see the legend of the mods, Linda Gamble, Lidzwan, Aunt Debbie. Let me keep scrolling, child. Let me keep scrolling. All right. I believe that are they are the only mods that's here. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Debbie, I hope you are feeling better. I do. Shout out to the cutie crew in the building. We had an awesome, is it just me? We had an awesome members only live Wednesday night. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God. Amazing. Love. Shout out to Yazzie for that awesome topic. And that topic had us there for 3 hours. Okay. Shout out to the cutie crew. Also, shout out to each and every one of you. Since I'm late, I will not be individually saying hi, calling your name, I guess I should say. But I see you guys. I see ya. Hey, Teresa, see, when I start saying one, then I want to just say everybody. But hello, hello, hello. Hey, Mama B. Hello to everybody, everybody. Um, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right started. This is a Hot Topics live. And I guess my Huntsville happenings may continue based off of what it is. So we got some Huntsville happenings as well. Um, first though, first. Today is the National Blackout Day. How are you guys doing with that? Let me know. How are you doing with the National Blackout? Have you already broken it? Have you already went out and purchased some things? It is so hard for me because I am off work on Fridays. So Fridays are my Friday mornings, especially days that I handle my appointments, days where I do my grocery shopping for the week and all of that. But I am going to make sure that I stand on this. Okay, no shopping. Let me see what you guys are saying. Special case, I ain't going nowhere. Teresa, I'm blacking out. Let's see. Vanessa, hey Vanessa. Darcel, no shopping. No shopping from Kim. Good. We got to make sure that we stand together on this and make a difference. And although it's my norm, no, I'm not. The only thing I'm gonna pay for today is my fur baby's vet appointment. Okay, that's it. But other than that, no. Yes, I wish I could stay in, Vanessa. It's been a morning. I've had repairmen over here doing some work, and oh my goodness, they got to come back. So I wish I could have stayed in the house, but I will have to get out of here probably in another hour or an hour and a half at least. So we got a little time to kick it. I should have a little time to drop the link for these explosive topics. Rolanda says she needs some almond milk, but you'll get it tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. My lady, committed. Good, Veronica. Oh, you guys are really making me proud. You know, we all are doing the damn thing. And I love it. I do. Hey, sweet tea. All right, sweet tea in the bushes. You're just off from travel for work. No shopping for you. Okay. It seems like we are all on one accord. One accord. Yes, ma'am. Okay, the only purchase you made was yes, and we can. And Lisa said she did hers yesterday. But Shay, we can purchase black now. We can purchase black. Now you guys see somebody on the screen where you can purchase from. Miss Melody Sheree. Head on over there to 7th Avenue Beauty if you like. But yeah, we are blacking out everybody else. Everybody, but black. You know what I mean? Black everything. Let's see. All right. Oh, I love this. You know what? I can't wait to see, guys. I can't wait to see the numbers, the hits. You know what I mean? That these companies will take just from one day. And then you know what? Going forward, once we see this hit, then we can do 2 days, 3 days straight, a week straight. Hold on, guys. Why am I cold? I just have to turn on my little heater, and it's 66 degrees. But I think that we can continue that on. So a couple holidays that's coming up that they want people to black out. 4th of July is one of them. So let's just make sure to continue to come together and stick together and make a difference. Y'all want to cut out things that's concerning us, programs and all of that, then yeah, we'll show you. Good, Teresa, you told the grandbabies. Let's see, you have to get gas. Oh no, LaShawn, and you got girl, some churches. Are you in the Midwest? You gotta be. Churchy's chicken. Lord, LaShawn, it's only 11:18 my time. If you're in the Midwest somewhere, it's 1:18 Central. You done broke already, child. Next time. Prepare. LaShawn, get that Churchy's chicken next time the day before. Get your gas the day before. Child, and you got you some chicken tenders. My God, let me get on up off of LaShawn. They not like us. Yes, Nikita, you got on your sweatshirt. Your hoodie. Okay, so we are standing on business. Absolutely right, Charlotte. So I am proud. 99% of y'all that's in this chat, other than LaShawn, child, 99% of us are standing on business. And we forgive you, LaShawn. You know what I mean? Next time, let's support our sister. So next time, she can just go ahead and make it do what it do. But that's that on the national blackouts. Let's see. Blackout on point. If one car don't have enough gas, I know that's right. Line dance queen. I know that's right. Yay. Oh no, sweet tea. I hope you feel better. But I love you and happy to have you. You know what I mean? As a Cutie Crew sister. Real quickly tonight, we will be over there in the Let Loose Lounge. Make sure to join me if you are not a Cutie Crew. It's because I love you guys, but I promise you, once Married to Medicine reunion hits and Real Housewives of Atlanta starts, I'm gonna have to separate it. But up until that point, Cutie Crew, I'll drop the link for you guys shortly once I get off this live. But it's already posted. Our Friday Night Live is already posted over on Patreon. But in a couple weeks going forward, I'm gonna have to separate it where Cutie Crew, you guys know I love you. Join me on Patreon, get you a membership over there, okay? But that's that on that. Let's get into some quick hot topics. Let's be clear. I saw somebody say prayers to your mom, and I scrolled up and scrolled down, but I saw where you said that your mom is doing better. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Thank God. That was a topic that we discussed the other night as well in members only. So continue prayers going up to Let's Be Clear's mom. Charlotte is baby. She's supporting a Black business right over here with me. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Too blessed for you. Ooh, child. Do I still have my Cat Williams? Do I still have Cat for Too Blessed? Yes, I do. Too Blessed. Thank you, sis. You say, hey, sis. Chit Chat and Cutie Crew and Mods, Cat Williams and I are going through. We need our drink, but we blacking out. See, you supposed to have a drink at home, sis. I wish you were near me because I got a whole lot you could sip on. But I have to properly thank Too Blessed for you and Charlotte for supporting this Black business, child, on this blackout day. Thank you so much. Money, 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 money. All right. Okay, so I'm going to stop looking at my phone. I'm going to stop looking at my phone so we can hit these topics quickly and so we can drop a link before I have to get out of here. First, I want to start with some sad news. This has happened time and time again, and I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. And prayers going up to Caleb Wilson. Let me go ahead and share the page. And if you guys did not see this story anywhere, I'll go ahead and let you know what's going on. But he was a student at Southern University, and he passed away after participating in an off-campus, they made sure to say that, fraternity ritual. And oh my God, it's so sad. He was pledging, you know what I mean? And I don't know what they put him through, but he passed away. So he was pledging for Omega Psi Phi fraternity. They were carrying out this ritual, and the pledges all had to stand in line. They said that Wilson, Caleb, collapsed. What were they doing? Collapsed and was unresponsive when friends brought him to a hospital in Baton Rouge. And unfortunately, he was pronounced deceased. And they said that the police were called about 3:15 a.m. They are currently doing an autopsy and all of that. But that's so sad. That is so sad. And it's happened too many times. You know what I mean? Because once is enough. Once is enough. And what were they doing? I'm sure that, more will come out, and we'll learn exactly what they put the guys who were pledging through. But this is heartbreaking. It really, really is. So prayers going up to Caleb's family. Imagine sending your child away for school and he does not come back. Caleb was a junior, but they have to now bury their son. He was also a member of Southern University's marching band, and they made a tribute to him as well. So heartbreaking. Any of you guys, you know what I think, LaDawn? It is effed up. I think that they should expel all who participated. And I wouldn't give them, if they have to remove that fraternity from their school completely, they have to start doing things where these, guys know, because that's all that I know that go through these gruesome rituals are the boy or men fraternities, and they need something stricter. Cancel. You guys aren't recognized at the school anymore. Expel each and every one of them from that college. Make sure they are reported. All of the above. So what I'm hoping with this is I'm hoping that charges will come. Heartbreaking. Let me see what Charlotte said. Charlotte said, when my granddaughter left to go to college, we told her to not pledge, to get into no sorority. It's too dangerous. Yeah, and it's really, really sad. Charlotte, for me, and I could be ignorant because I have not done any research, but I haven't seen where any of the females were harmed when pledging. You know what I mean? But again, I could be ignorant and just don't know. But any fraternity or sorority, and that's good that you guys warned your granddaughter, Charlotte. But walk off. If you pledging and you know that they got you doing some things that you should not be doing, walk off and say F that fraternity. Period. Okay, good point, God's grace. The females get humiliated a lot, which is bad as well. Okay, and yes, daughter of Israel, like I said, excuse my ignorance. I'll actually make a notation to follow up on the sorority side of this. But we'll continue to cover the unfortunate passing of Caleb Wilson. Again, prayers going up to his family. And I want to cover it going forward because I want to know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So, sad news on this Friday morning. Cinnamon Swirl. Cinnamon Swirl is supporting a Black female business. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sis. Let me properly thank a Cinnamon Swirl. Money, 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 money. Thank you again. Speaking of YouTube being a business, you guys look out. I've been telling you guys for months that I'm going to be offering a course. So those of you that love to be on panels, or, you know, even if you're in the comment section, start your YouTube channel. Start your YouTube channel. And you can definitely take my course, hands-on lives. And then at the end, there will be a pamphlet with all of the key points of what you should do. But step by step, from creating it to using apps to create your thumbnails to coming up with topics and this or that, we're going to go through that, okay? But let's continue. Thank you again, Cinnamon Swirl. The next topic, child, in my title, I got desperate housewife. And desperate she is. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys who I'm talking about. You guys know I like to give out the Dummy Ass Award. Hey, Sammy. Oh, okay, Sammy. I understand. Says, nice seeing you. Somebody sent me to your page, Sammy, the other day. Keep doing the damn thing on your YouTube channel. I believe it was on Debbie. And I watched. So keep up the great work. The desperate housewife is none other than Jennifer Williams. Jennifer Williams. If this isn't desperate, I don't know what is. Jennifer was warned before she even married Christian. I'm sure you guys know everything that man had going on, and that's continued to go on. In my opinion, he a whole scammer. Okay? A whole scammer. And she's going to take the fall for this. So I'm going to bring up another screen. I see you guys talking about sororities and all of that. Shantae said, I'm a member of a sorority. Hazing is not acceptable from either fraternity nor sorority. There are severe consequences, as they should be. As it should be. Severe consequences. I didn't pledge because I went to a liberal arts college, child. Why? I don't know. Well, I know why, but I ain't gonna say why. But anyway, yeah, we didn't have any Black sororities there. And it's one of my biggest regrets because I've always wanted to pledge. But let's see here, guys. Hold on. But like I said, we'll continue that conversation for sure. But yeah, Christian Gold, and I heard that's not even his real last name. Mr. Man has been sued under a RICO Act. And the majority of people that have RICO charges, they don't get through that. They end up being convicted. But shout out to the neighborhood talk. And we're going to go ahead and go through this real quickly. Jennifer, girl, it is not too late for you to run. It is not too late for you to get that shit a no, like ASAP. She going to be stuck with the bag. And before I even get into this, let's not forget how Christian tried to scam Jennifer with his previous child support or restitution to one of his baby's mamas. And he told her that he had to pay $250,000. And it came out that he had only had to pay $12,000. So he was trying to scam her for almost $237,000. So anyway, he's being sued for 120K under the RICO Act. He's accused of orchestrating a fake investment opportunity and failing to pay back more than 20 people. Those 20 people invested between $100 to $25K. So the lawsuit was filed a couple days ago, February 21st in Georgia, and they accuse him of actual fraud, constructive fraud, and violations of this was going to get him in trouble, the Georgia Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations, also known as the RICO Act. So, Ponzi scheme, in other words, Ponzi scheme. I do want to say this to you guys as well. If you are, and I'm going to jump back on this, if you're receiving those text messages saying that you owe a toll, do not click the link. Do not click the link. That is for, because we have some of us that's younger, older, all of that. So just a warning, do not click those links when you get, I got 2 of them this morning. And they say that the link will do is somehow they can tap into like bank accounts on your phone and all of that. See, girl, what's the tea? Do not. Okay, you received the text. Don't click on it, Sammy. Don't click on any links. Even if, let's say you get a link, and this scammer here on my screen is what made me think of this. Let's say you get a link and it says it's from your bank. For instance, Chase, Bank of America. Don't even click that unless you have alerts set and that they're just notifying you of your accounts that way. But if you get a phone call from a bank representative and they shouldn't be calling you, hang up, don't say anything, and call your bank yourself. So they draining folks' accounts. So be careful. But anyway, they said that Gold solicited funds from people acting like he had investment opportunities for them. Remember, he came out here and said he was a multi-millionaire. But they said that he never had a legitimate investment mechanism in place. Instead, he is accused of operating a classic Ponzi schemes, using funds from newer investors to pay earlier ones. So let's say somebody invested $50,000 and he proposes something to somebody. Well, if you invest $5,000, I'll be able to give you a return of $10,000. He'll take 10 from the 50 that he got from somebody else, give that person, the newer person, the 10, the older person, the 10. And then they're going to get excited. Oh my God, you doubled my $5,000. So they're going to keep investing. Clear scheme. And look, let's hope that he is found guilty. Let's hope he's found guilty. Over $120,000 is what he collected. How terrible. This is another warning. If you are, because there are real investment companies out here, but if you are talking to somebody and they're saying it's an investment company and all of that, and they got you paying through Zelle, Apple Pay, Cash App, PayPal, no ma'am, no sir. Don't do it. But when it comes to Jennifer, desperate housewife, desperate, she gonna stick beside him. Jen, you a Virgo, you know better. She gonna stick beside him. And I do think that as long as she continues to stick beside him, then money will come out of her pocket as well. How desperate can you be? I love American Greed, Betty. I love American Greed. But people in the comment section, they tearing Jennifer up. And this just shows that it's a shame because clearly this was all him before she got involved with him. Now, since they became involved, I don't know. Maybe she was contributing and she better hope she don't land her ass in jail. It's crazy. But they're tearing her up. For those of you that don't know, her and Evelyn Lozada had reconnected their friendship. That's done because Evelyn tried to warn her about this guy. And I do see this ending horribly, horribly for Jen. So, girl, what's the tea? Absolutely. She gets the dummy ass award. Okay. Guess who didn't try to warn her? Guess who didn't try to warn her? Right there on y'all screen. Mr. Carlos Kane. He was all over there at the wedding in Paris and everything. You know what I mean? But we'll continue to talk about that as well when it comes to Jennifer, because I don't see it ending well for her. Him, Christian, take your earth on to jail. He looked like a scammer. He looked like a scammer. And then they allegedly looking at places here where I stay in Vegas. Stay in Georgia, please. Stay in Georgia. Oh, look, guys, we got a couple more that's supporting the Black business on this Friday. Shout out to you, Raymel, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. And Erica Wallace, thank you both. Thank you, sisters, for the support. All right, we're going to move to the next one, but you guys know I got to properly thank my sisters. Thank you, guys. Money, 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 money. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and get into my Huntsville happenings. I had a couple more hot topics, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow morning-ish, afternoon-ish for more hot topics. But we're going to go ahead and get into some Huntsville happenings. Where do I want to start? Is my Instagram page still up? It is. Let's start with my girl, Melody Sheree. Let's start with Mel. And I don't know if you guys can hear from my voice, but I always tell you guys, when it comes to Mel and the things that she got going on, I smile. Now, one that I'm going to discuss is just a rumor. It's just a rumor. I'm going to put it up. It's over in the Facebook groups. Sheree M. Wynn. Oh, child, I'm going to have to go to their YouTube page because I saw a video and they were, I think we'll just build. And we're looking at a $2 million build and all of this. All that scam money. But I'll look into it. Sherry M say they already in Vegas. Ooh, child. But Melody Sheree, and I've been saying this before Mel decided to leave Love and Marriage Huntsville, Energizer Bunny. The energy, my goodness. But Mel will be the special guest at the Whole Well You conference on April 26th. You guys can go to wholewellyouconference.com and oh shoot, is it on my other screenshot? Where is it located? If you know where it's located and you're in the chat, drop it in the chat. But you can get all of that information right on wholewellyouconference.com. Energizer Bunny, as I posted the other day, put in my story, booked and busy. And I love it. I love it. Nothing is going to stop Mel. You know what I mean? But when it comes to these rumors, child, I don't know where this come from. I got it out of a Facebook group. My sis Pink Diva also sent this to me the other day. Asking me if I heard about it. Now, why is that on my screenshot? Hold on. Okay. And I hadn't heard anything about this. So this is alleged. Let me put my banner up. This is alleged. But allegedly, I don't know who this is that's saying this. Melody has a new TV deal that's going to be coming up. Again, I don't know, but I'm going to read what they put. This is alleged. It says that Melody Sheree is done playing small. After years of drama on Love and Marriage Huntsville, she's making a major move, and this time it's with Hollywood powerhouse Hill Harper. What's this new show really about? How did Melody land this huge deal? And is Martell secretly salty about her glow up? We're breaking down all the details plus the internet reactions. So again, this is alleged. I hope it's true too. I hope it's true too. Sammy, that was my first thought. And that's what I was telling. Okay, it's in Orlando, Florida. Thank you so much. The conference is this the one that she does every year in Orlando? Thank you, Reen Bass. Look, real or fake, I believe something major is coming when it comes to Mel, period. Love and Marriage Huntsville will definitely not be the last that we've seen her on our TV screens. And as I mentioned, it's alleged, it's all over Facebook. But Sammy, what you're saying in the chat, that it could be an article that's one of those AI generated articles. And there's definitely a lot of AI YouTube channels. I have hit do not recommend. I kid you not, probably own close to 100. Where they come from, I don't know. But I'm not mad at this. Let's put it in the atmosphere. Again, this is a rumor. This is what's going around on social media. And Hill Harper is a great guy. And we know that Hill and Mel has done business before. She supported him when he was running, when his campaign and all of that was going on. So I would love it. I would love it. And Aunt Debbie say, I hope it's true. Me too, Aunt Debbie. Yes, ma'am. But if it's not, we know that she's not done. She is not done. So kudos. If this is true. And if it's not, kudos still, because we know that there's something coming down the pipeline. Hey, Mood Maker. You say, I think OWN is responsible for the AI channels. They are everywhere to flood out the real content creators. It's possible. It's definitely possible that it could be OWN, but it's also possible because AI is taking over a whole lot. So what they do is, even when it comes to Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter and all of that, they are able to research, and see what's trending basically, or see what's getting the numbers that's in the algorithm. And then that's how AI channels are generated as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. They're not going to flood us out, the real content creators, because unless you guys fall for it. There's another video a couple weeks ago. I didn't fall for it at all. Didn't cover it on my channel. I knew that was BS. So, don't go over there and give them the views. All these channels where, Teresa, I think I told you that. Somebody. All these channels that they coming out with all of this explosive information and we've never seen or heard from them before. Give them the side eye. Give them the side eye. Yes, too blessed for you. They scan content creators' content, and there you go. You know what I mean? But allegedly, Maddie, we don't know what's going on. So that is the rumors. But like Aunt Debbie said, we pray that it's true. You know what I mean? That's that on that. So congratulations in advance to everything that Mel got going on. Her mimosas, not mimosas with melody, her property preservation. She's offering her discount on that. I just love her drive and determination. I really, really do. Okay. Gia, I think I saw that as well, and I was surprised by the content creator that reported on that. You know what I mean? So you guys, you're smart. We're smart. We know what to do. What do I want to get into next? Let's go ahead and get into Dr. Heavenly and Martell Hope. Dr. Heavenly and Martell. They both have ruined reality TV for me. Heavenly, I don't know who she thinks she is. I'm going to play a clip of her. When I tell you I am sick of Heavenly, but it's what she said in this clip. So as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look, and then I will go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on the both of them being allowed to ruin reality TV. Let me take this down. And shout out to you guys, though. If you did not hit the like button, please go ahead, hit that like button for me. Thank you guys for spending your Friday afternoon with me. All right. So as I mentioned, Dr. Heavenly is still running her mouth, and I don't understand her fellow castmates. I would have been demanded that this lady cease when it comes to anything regarding this show that we are on. She is crazy. But listen to what she said in this. She said something about she can bring you on and she can take you off. That reminds me of, our Black parents. I brought you in this world and I will take you off. That's what Heavenly is given in this clip. Shout out to the Bravo Shade Room and everything that I'm discussing is covered under the Copyright Act. Yes, it is, and it is allowed under fair use. But let's go ahead and take a listen, guys. This lady is cuckoo.
He bring sweet tea, but I wasn't the only one. We all did that, so I would eat that, right? And that's why I'm so Team Quad this season. If you watch the show and continue to watch it, I'm still indebted to Quad because I did. But I am going to correct it.
Now, she says she's indebted to Quad. So much so that you brought here, Dr. G, you reached out to Sweet Tea to bring her on the show. Meaning Quad's ex-husband's new wife. Dr. Heavenly is not indebted to nobody. She don't care about nobody but herself. Let's continue.
And y'all watch your seats. Mark my words. If I bring you in, I can take you out. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Right there. If I brought you in, I can take you out. Are you kidding me? Who does this lady think she is? And I told you guys this before. Yes, Aunt Debbie, she thinks this is her show. She also thinks she's a producer. She just said out of her mouth, I brought you in and I could take you off. Heavenly got that much power. Let's continue.
So mark my words, I messed up and she's right. Nobody would want their ex on it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. You know what I mean? You don't think things through.
She thought it was fun and funny to bring on Sweet Tea and Dr. G. Why you stop laughing now? If it was funny then, what changed now? Anybody in their right mind would know that, yeah, it may not be a good idea to bring exes on. Just like Heavenly was the one that had Apollo and Sheree show up to that sandbar. Meanwhile, we don't know shit about Heavenly. Nothing.
After we seen two people with it, I wouldn't want that. I apologize again and again. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Tea is a sweet girl. She really just is. She really is. She's just in a bad situation where she cannot control her emotions. She's hit several people, pushed several people.
You see that? So I want you guys to peep game. Heavenly said that Sweet Tea hit people. Then she changed it to push people. Somebody said in the comments, Dr. Heavenly pushed Dr. Jackie before. But this is the setup. They now don't want Sweet Tea back. So Heavenly is yapping in advance with the hopes of Dr. G and Sweet Tea not being offered a contract going forward. Let's continue.
Not shown it, and we just can't tolerate it if you cannot keep your composure. And I know it ain't.
She said we can't tolerate it. Child, is this married to Heavenly? Heavenly is making the rules when it comes to this show?
Easy. For example, she's new to this. She's much younger than us. We're way more versed than her.
I can't tell that you are way more well versed than Sweet Tea.
More educated, more everything. So of course she's intimidated. Of course she feels insecure, if you will. So I understand it. However, if you're going to be in this room, you can't put your hands on people. You cannot put all the stuff that happened with me and Contessa. She never once touched me.
She should have.
She never once touched me. That little girl, she's touched people.
Disrespect. That little girl is grown. I do not like how Heavenly addresses Sweet Tea as little girl. I don't. This lady is cuckoo.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you got to have self-control. You just really do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can curse people out. You can talk because that's allowed. And I think a lot of times when you're talking, you may say the wrong thing, but you can't touch me. Don't touch me. I did break.
All right. I want to play just this beginning part again because I want to make sure that you guys hear Heavenly say she brought them on. She can take them off. It's coming up in 30 seconds.
Sweet Tea. But I wasn't the only one. We all did that. So I would eat that, right? And that's why I'm so Team Quad this season. If you watch the show and continue to watch it, I'm still indebted to Quad because I did. But I am going to correct it. And y'all watch and see. Mark my words. If I bring you in, I can take you out. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Wow. What are your thoughts? And naturally, people are over in the comment section. Shout out. I see 3 content creators right here. T-Talk with your girl, Diana Rose, Kim Plyer. T-Talk says, so y'all gave this educated fool the right to hire and fire. Let me click like. Diana Rose said they aired Sweet Tea being restrained by producers after she tried to jump her twin for asking if she was okay. This was at her bridal shower. They aired Sweet Tea being restrained by producers after Sweet Tea tried to jump her twin. Okay. And Kim Pyre said, Heavenly apologizes a lot and repeats the behavior. At this point, if we believe her, we are the idiots. I totally agree. Don't fall for anything that come out of extra juice in the mouth. Heavenly. Her mouth is extra juicy. She wipes her mouth. That irks me. But who does she think she is? If you guys peep game, Heavenly has been able to skate by since she joined this show without giving us much. We don't see nothing when it comes to Heavenly and Daddy. Just her saying Daddy and him buddy. Okay, buddy. Yes, buddy. What's going on with Heavenly? 9-10 seasons in, we can't tell each other shit about what Heavenly has going on in her life. She's been able to skate by all these years, focusing on everybody else. And I'm gonna blame somebody else because I can see that this happening. And I got some more when it comes to surviving Carlos King. I'm going to give him partial blame for Heavenly. Although we know Heavenly is grown, I bet you he pumped her up. Give more or get more, get more. You should try to do this. You should try to do that. I could see it. I'm not saying it's true. But over in the comments, they are tagging Andy and Bravo and saying that she needs to be removed. So when I say Heavenly and Martell Holt have been allowed to ruin reality TV, the both of them have. Both of them. We know about Martell. Martell single-handedly, in my opinion, ruined Love in Maritinsville. Because he was allowed to run him up. By who? Carlos King. Allowed to run him up with zero consequences. We ain't even got to go through everything Martell has done. You guys know. You guys know. From physical abuse, verbal abuse, DV charges, and so forth. Run them up. No repercussions at all. And because Martell especially and Heavenly, because of that, they have ruined the shows that they're on. Heavenly, in my opinion, I don't know if you guys feel that way, she's ruining Married to Medicine. And she think that she is Bravo Andy. She think that she's the creator of the show, producer, head producer. She's actually said that out of her mouth before. That she produces a lot of the scenes. Don't get no credit though. And they allow it. So it's sad to me because Married to Medicine now is definitely not what it used to be back in the day. And we know Love in Maritinsville isn't. For the most part, the majority of the things, two people, Heavenly and Martell. Now, others have contributed, especially on Love in Maritinsville. But, you know, I don't understand people like Andy. I don't understand people like Carlos that allow this. Well, I guess I do because, you know, mess sells. They just won't mess. But somebody going to end up getting hurt. And even if somebody end up getting hurt, I don't even think the cameras will stop rolling then. She definitely got the big head, J28. Definitely got the big head. I am so sick of seeing Heavenly. Somebody said that she shouldn't even be able to give recaps on that show. That's how bad it is. Talk about everybody. And meanwhile, you know, drop it in the comment section if it's just, you know, maybe it's just me. Meanwhile, again, we don't know much about Heavenly. We don't know much. And I think it's a shame. That's what I said, Jackie, and I agree with you. Jackie said Carlos have her thinking she can't do no wrong. Yeah, keep thinking that. She gonna play with the wrong person one day. She gonna play with the wrong person one day. Chronic said society uses people like these to try and show the world that we are like them. Fake news for real. Okay, and it's terrible. Like I said the other day, Dr. Heavenly, she couldn't even offer me a tube of toothpaste at her dental office. And I'm sure she does good work. Well, I don't know, because I don't know what's going on with the work that she's done on herself, I believe, or whatever. But no, I wouldn't want a dentist like that. So I'm sure she'll say more, and you guys know we'll talk about more. Let me go ahead and get into this last topic. And before I do that, even with what Jackie just said when it comes to Carlos King, I know the reason why Carlos, you guys remember when Carlos said that Mel and Martell will never go anywhere on this show. Shout out to Mel for just bowing out gracefully. No, you can have that bullshit. But I believe that that's why, outside of Carlos liking mess, outside of Carlos not giving a damn really about the humans on his show, he knows that it was Mel and Martell who put him back on the map. And I'm going to scratch half of that. It was Mel and Martell because they was married, but it was Mel's transparency as far as the success of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I think because of that, Martell can do no wrong. You know? So I'm hoping Love and Marriage Huntsville will not be back next season, period. I hope they gonna take that BS off the air, and I hope they gonna get rid of Heavenly. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And somebody said that Heavenly ran from Contessa, and she did. She absolutely ran and called for security, child. So yeah. We're gonna get into this last topic. And I'm gonna go and throw mine in here too. I'll discuss mine first, and then we'll get into some other news when it comes to Destiny Payton. Do you guys remember at the reunion when Carlos asked Mel who she thought was coming out as the surprise guest? Put in the comment section who Mel said. I'm going to see how good your memory is. Put in the comment section. Carlos, when they was announcing that there was a surprise guest that was going to be coming out, put it in the comment section. While you put it in there, let me see. Teresa, thank you, sis. Thank you for supporting this YouTube channel, this Black business on this National Blackout Day. I appreciate you. And Tara, thank you for gifting a membership. Let's see who. GenNet2 was gifted a membership from Tyra. So GenNet2, make sure to say thank you to Tyra. Welcome to the Cutie Crew. Let me properly, I see y'all answers. Let me properly thank them. All right. I see the answers, and let me go up to the top. I'm going to have a trivia giveaway soon as well, guys. All right, let's see. I'm going to go to the first person that said it. Hold on. Hold on, I'm going to go to the first person that said it. The correct answer, girl, what's the T? Said Lance. Samantha said Lance. Orliski, Lisa, they call me Corporate Diva. Brittany, Janae, Teresa, everybody got it right. Lance. All right, so, nope. Sweet Essence. Mel's answer was Lance. Daughter of Israel. Mel's answer was Lance. And when Mel answered that question from Carlos, she said, because he's here. He's here in California, so it has to be Lance. Did we see Lance in that 3-part reunion? Did Lance come out? He did not. And he was in California for the reunion. Now, if Carlos King, Destiny Payton, and Nell Fletcher, and all of them sat on that stage and discussed Lance, why didn't Lance come out? I'm going to tell you guys what I heard through the grapevine. This is all alleged. Hold on now. This is all alleged. I heard Aunt Debbie say, nope, we ain't see him. Jackie say, nope. Teresa, nope, we did not see Lance. And it didn't until I heard this through the grapevine. Shout out to this cutie on duty that sent me this. Allegedly, Lance refused to come out on that stage after Destiny mentioned that grooming mess with Melody Sheree? What do you mean couldn't come out, daughter of Israel? Elaine, I like the way you spelled that. Allegedly. Look, Lance is not getting on no plane. Lance is not traveling with no suit. Lance is not going to not come out on that stage to discuss this alleged relationship with Destiny. He wasn't going to pull out at the reunion. What I hear is, and we also have to think about this. Remember Nell Fletcher's reaction. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. But again, this is alleged. Let me drop this link because I'm going to have to get out of here in about 30 minutes. If you want to come up and join me, limited time. Got to take the pets to the vet. But if you want to come up and join me and discuss any topic, feel free to hit the link. But what was told to me, and again, this is alleged, after Lance heard those allegations from Destiny about Melody Sheree, he refused to come out. And then when I say, think of Nell Fletcher's reaction. Remember, at one point in that reunion, Nell Fletcher was cool. But we saw a visible change on Nell Fletcher's face. And I remember saying in one of my recaps that I don't think that the way Nell Fletcher is looking in this moment applied to that. Nell Fletcher said, yeah, no, now I don't know about her being my daughter-in-law. Do you guys remember that? And the reason why Nell Fletcher said that is because of those grooming allegations from Destiny. So did Nell Fletcher go backstage and tell her son, you better not go on that goddamn stage acting like whatever the case may be, you dating her? After that, and what I hear is, and again, this alleged, I can't even say it's exclusive because I just can't, but it's alleged. Somebody exclusively brought it to me. It could be exclusive tea, but it's alleged. I believe it though. And another part that was sent to me as far as the reason why is Lance is an active businessman in Huntsville. He wanted no parts to that being connected to somebody that said that somebody groomed them, then tried to get out of it and all of that. I absolutely believe it, guys. I believe it. Yes, he was there. Camille, do you remember when Carla, child, let's see if we can go and get some proof that Lance was there real quick. It may take too long. Where's OMFG Reality TV? I'm going to scroll OMFG Reality TV page. And I'm going to go to, I should be able to find this quickly. I'm going to go to when Carlos asked Mel, who do you think is coming out? Mel said Lance. He's here. Why would Lance be there and not be on that stage? Especially with the storyline. Hold on. You guys putting me to work. Last minute work. Ooh, OMFG, baby. I would love to have my Instagram page like them because, okay, here we go. So okay. All right, so it's not this one. Hold on. It's, shoot. Hold on, guys. Where is it when Carlos asked? I'm going to try to play it real quickly. Hold on. And then I got some more when it comes to Destiny. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm doing too much. That's if they have it, because Shout out to OMFG Reality TV. This is allowed under the Copyright Disclaimer Act. All right, let's listen to this little part. It has to be this one because the next video, Stormy is actually already sitting on the stage. So let's go here. And see.
So Destiny came on the trip, and it was the first time this season that you and Destiny were able to be in the same room.
First time in years.
During the trip, you two did have a moment. And what I thought was nice is Melody is entering the house, and Destiny, you mouthed to her that you were sorry.
I'm sorry, and I love you.
Tears in
Let's
my
see.
eyes.
Hopefully it'll come through this.
I said, I'm sorry for what I had to do to you. That was my exact words.
Yeah, and then, but you also said to her too, like, y'all need to talk, right?
No, she said we need to talk.
Okay, y'all
I
need
said,
to
we'll
talk. We'll talk. And then you guys had a conversation, and then you guys left there.
I don't think it's going to be on this. Maybe they don't have it. But I can guarantee you guys this. Carlos absolutely asked Mel, what's this?
You know, there.
No. Maybe they just don't have that part. And I don't want to sit through that whole little part of Mel. And it should have been here.
So what's going on with you? Because
it should have been right before Stormy came out on the stage. But Lance never came out. Lance was there. Yes, Sammy. See, it's a lot of Simply is here too. You guys know Simply Beautiful is my love and Mary Huntsville historian. But Lance absolutely was there. Mel said it out of her mouth. And I don't know if you guys remember because they tried to make it look like when Mel finally saw Stormy, after she gave her answer of Lance, they tried to make it look like Mel rolled her eyes. But we saw that everybody was cordial with Stormy when she came out there. But that's what's going through the grapevine. Do I believe it? Absolutely. Sammy says she's another Love and Marriage Huntsville historian. I'm going to have to give you another name, though, Sammy, because here go my Love and Marriage Huntsville historian right here. And she say she caught it when Mel said it. But Sammy said Lance posted when he was at the airport when he went to LA for the reunion. Lance has some sense and wants no parts of Destiny. I don't blame him. Facts. And that is some late reunion tea that I got. He was advised. No, he wasn't advised. That was my part that I added in. Could it possibly, could his mama have possibly advised him not to bring his arse out there after Destiny said that? But all that time they talked about Lance and Destiny on this show, from him allegedly being jealous that she was giving googly eyes to another man, their little part at the vow renewal service. They showed Lance and Destiny, and she was telling him, well, don't say that like that in front of people, all of that. And we didn't see no Lance and Destiny at the reunion. That's why. Allegedly, that's why. And I'm just going to say this, and we're going to get into some more tea with her. And then I'm going to be out of here, child. I would advise all men to run, especially what happened today in court with Destiny Payton. Run for your life. I would advise anybody, you better think twice before dating her. You better think twice if you're a friend of being friends with her. Because she, will most likely come back years later, try to act like some shit happened. Then say, oops, I didn't mean that. Or oops, maybe she wasn't this. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I believe it. Kudos to Lance Fletcher, if that is indeed the truth. And that man got a business to protect. And imagine if things like that got around Huntsville. He's dating somebody that lied about somebody grooming them. He could be affected. So we'll see. Well, I guess we won't see because I won't be seeing it. But I believe it. Shout out to the cutie on duty. Again, everything that I say is alleged and is for entertainment purposes only. But shout out to the cutie on duty that messaged me with this. I believe it. Lance was in LA. Yes, Bridget J. I'll find the clip and I'll post it to my story of Carlos asking Mel, who does she think that, and she just didn't say Lance. She also said because he's here, he was there, didn't come out. And there's no way in the world Carlos wouldn't have had Lance to come out unless Lance refused. So kudos to Lance, child. Kudos to Lance. This next part, I'm gonna go ahead and say shout out to Caramel Rel. Shout out to Relly. I wasn't in Relly's bushes, but I watched the video before I went live while I had these repairmen here. And Relly gave some exclusive info when it comes to what happened to Destiny in court today with LeBerry. Now, again, everything is alleged. Everything is alleged and is for entertainment purposes only, and it's just my opinion and Relly's opinion. But allegedly, when Destiny and LeBerry went to court this morning, Destiny was crying hysterically. Putting on an act, child. Now, Destiny says she was an actress, but she told the judge she's in fear for her life. Judge didn't buy it. The judge didn't buy it. And according to Relly, Destiny's, do I still got LeBerry's? I even took down a lot of I got hers mug shots that I had over here. But according to Relly, the case against LeBerry was dismissed. So you guys know that Destiny filed those charges end of January, I believe, against LeBerry, DV and harassment and all of that. We saw LeBerry's mug shot, all of that. The case was dismissed. Destiny allegedly showed up with her dad. No, her dad, I think Relly said the dad came late. I don't know. The daddy was there. Baby Law was there. And Destiny was sort of trying to act like the baby was in fear for her life. Didn't even want to put Law down so Law could go over there by his daddy. The judge say, put him down. Put him down. And they say that LeBerry left court today with Baby Law. So I'm wondering, like, because LeBerry went live with Law. When was that? Yesterday? Day before? I caught like the last couple seconds. On one, he got on and off real quick. But anyway, Law was with him. I don't know if Law ended up back with Destiny. I don't know. But Destiny tried to act like, that LeBerry tried to harm the baby, all of that. We know before she said that those charges were dismissed. But this latest case that she filed on LeBerry, dismissed, dissolved, as it should have been. So here's my question to you guys. Because I would, if I was LeBerry, I would absolutely file more charges on Destiny. That man could have lost his job. He's also a businessman in Huntsville. Charges like that's come out on the net and the news and everything else, he could suffer when it comes to his business. So absolutely, if you dismiss my case, now I'm going to file another one on you. You can never win when you play dirty. Martell has not had a win, even though he came out here saying, I won in court. I ain't won a damn thing. Destiny has not either. The last part that really said is, you guys know that Destiny has to pay LeBerry almost $20,000. That case is still ongoing. I believe Relly said that court date is in April. LeBerry wants his money, as he should. That's scary. Everything that Destiny has shown me, I'm not going to say you guys, everything that Destiny has shown me in these past couple months, that's a scary lady. That's a lady that you should absolutely proceed with caution from the lies that she said about Mel. Putting something like that out here. And when she did that, I told you guys, because look, I'm a woman, period. Although both, she's very dangerous. Although both women and men can go through DV. We know that. But I'm an advocate for anybody that goes through it. Let me make that clear. But with women, we say believe women, believe Black women, believe any woman when it comes to DV, unless it's proven otherwise. Something in me, though, when she came out and said all of that stuff about Mel with the grooming and y'all was trying to make me have a threesome. Then Martell tell her, was it you? Oh no, it wasn't me. You just what we talking about? When she showed me that she's able to get down like that, in my mind, I said, no, she lied on LeBerick too. She lied on LeBerick too. She is dangerous. She is dangerous. And I don't think that LeBerick is done. She does need help too, Bless. She does. We already know Martell do. But somehow she can, still be cool with Martell and blamed her ex-husband of the same thing. That let me know she dangerous. You can't excuse one person, still be friends with, still call bro and all of that, but you want everybody else to condemn your ex-husband. So kudos to LeBerick. I hate that he even had to have a mugshot that was put out here. Because that's damaging in itself. Mugshots don't go away. Mugshots do not go away. And that man has been through some shit with Destiny. Do you hear me? From the DNA test, allegedly, from the divorcing her or serving her with divorce papers 3 weeks after she gave birth to that little boy that he loved so much. It always made me think about, what did he do? I mean, what was going on before he got to that point? The average man is not going to do that, especially after you just have their first child. They're going to try to work some things out. So you guys call her Dusty Destiny. I call her Devious Destiny. Dangerous Destiny. That's what I call her. And I'm glad that he got a win. Jacqueline, who going back to Jaya? Let's see. Let me see what you guys are saying. Undebbie say Dusty is unhinged, bet, shiznit, crazy. Facts. Teresa, very dangerous. Too blessed again. You're absolutely right. She needs some help. Daughter of Israel, spot on. 2 peas in a pod. Birds of a feather flock together. Daughter of Israel said Destiny is the female Martell. Yes. Hey, Yazzie. I mentioned you earlier, sis. Shout out for that awesome topic that you presented to the group the other night. It was amazing. Let's see. Okay. Mama Two said, yeah, he needs to go ahead and go for Destiny's juggler. Cassie say, Dusty, you are dismissed, dissolved. Y'all know when I love when Mel said dissolve to Martell. I'm so glad when Dusty is dismissed. Yes, to Simply Beautiful. Caramel Rail did say that the daddy allegedly showed up late to court. But for those of you that just joined, the case against LeBerick Williams that Destiny filed, that remember she was talking about he did something in the police station. I thought that was odd. Very odd. Yes, disbanded. Because if you did something in the police station parking lot in front of the police, wouldn't the police have been able to give testimony? Wouldn't they have been called? So the police was there, but I'm the only one that saw it. That's not how it worked. She also said, now this is what I'm gonna have to look into, because remember she said that I guess that I don't know if it's LeBarrett's current girlfriend or an ex that allegedly he AB used her as well. Anybody in their right mind know if you put that in your court document when you filed that case, you better show up to court with the chick. Obviously, she didn't because the judge dismissed the case. So yeah, she's dangerous. I haven't seen her and her home girl, Dion, another D. And look, child, let them stay where they are. Let them stay where they are. But warning to anybody, what I am gonna do, I don't do this much. I may reach out to some of them ATL girls and see why they disbanded the friendship with Destiny Payton. You guys know who I'm talking about. Belinda. She was hanging with that girl, Brianna. She was hanging with the tall girl with the short blonde hair. Destiny was all up and through that ATL group. Allegedly, they was giving her clothes and shoes to wear to events and everything. Why did they end the friendship with Destiny? So beware. Last piece that Relly said, and this is alleged as well. I'm not sure if it's going to be like a possible full custody granted to LeBarrett down the line or something like that. But Relly said that it's in court documents that when Law turns 5, he's supposed to live with LeBarrett. So I don't know if that's some type of custody agreement where Destiny, well, they have shared custody. So I don't know. Something about when Law turns 5, he's supposed to go live with LeBarrett. That's alleged. I don't know how old baby Law is. I think he's about 3 or 4, but we'll still be talking about any court cases and issues that's going on with these folks. And maybe that's the case. One thing I do know, big difference between LeBarrett and Martell. Martell fights for his kids, to me, just to look like a good dad, just to say I'm a good dad. Meanwhile, I got him around this what do I call coleslaw now? Whatever she is. Meanwhile, I got the kids around her. My kids are going through situations with her kids, all of that. So it's always just been an image thing to me when it comes to Martell. But LeBarrett, I've always seen like that man, and I'm not saying that Martell don't love his kids, but I've seen a difference when it comes to LeBarrett, So they are 2 peas in a pod, Destiny and Martell. Well, we're going to get out of here. I am going to thank you guys and jump in the comments because I got about 15 minutes now. Let me read. Well, I got about 5 minutes on live and 15 minutes to be out the door. But what we discussed, Dr. Heavenly and Martell Holt have both been allowed to ruin reality TV. And as for me, things went downhill, Love Me or Huntsville, because of Martell. And although I am overly happy that Mel has exited the building, I feel some type of way. I do. I feel some type of way that she is not still on her show, that she was basically forced out because Martell was never asked to leave. Married to Medicine Child and Heavenly, I think that's going to go on. I do. All right, let's see, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me move this. Shout out to each and every one of you, 822 of you guys currently watching. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button for me. Just Mia. She was talking about Destiny, a real Lifetime movie. We've had several examples of that, but I agree. Also, coleslaw. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna skip that comment. I didn't understand why that was a topic per Destiny. They didn't ask her to participate. Why are you? I didn't understand why that was a topic per Dusty. They didn't ask her to participate. So why are you bringing it up? Who are you talking to, girl? What's the tea? Let me know if you're talking about me, sis. You're a whole Cutie Crew member. So I gotta proceed with caution with my answer. Elaborate. I'll leave your comment on the screen. Elaborate, please. I'm thrown off just a tad bit. I want to see. Let me make sure I start. Girl, what's the tea? Girl, what's the tea? If you still here, because I want to make sure you're not talking about something else, and I'm definitely want to make sure you're not talking about me. So why are you bringing it up? I need to know that before I respond. I really, really do. If you're listening, I dropped the link for you as well. Let's see. You can't stand heavenly. Yeah. LB needs to be careful. Dusty Destiny is deranged. He needs to find something to keep her away from him. I agree. And look, we know LeBerick is petty. I can see some more charges coming. Would you file additional charges if somebody had you wrongfully arrested? I would. Let's see. All right, that's from a girl. What's the tea? Earlier, did she come in yet? Oh, child, yes, she do. Simply, I miss you. You're gonna have to click my link on whenever you got time, sis, or meet me over there at the Let Loose Lounge. All right, let me go down to the bottom. I don't see girl. What's the tea? I don't see girl. What's the tea back in here? So I will say this, and I'm gonna keep. Oh, child, there you go, baby. Oh, child, you don't know how I had to woo-saw over here. You was referring to why they brought it up at the reunion since she told Marty they were not asking to be with her. Okay, girl, what's the tea, baby? Child. Baby. Okay, thanks for the clarification. But I still don't get it. I'll read it again and I gotta go. Not you, chit chat. I was referring to why they brought it up at the reunion since she told Marty they were not asking to be with her. Okay, so you talking about the whole threesome and the grooming and all of that. Okay. All right. Ooh, girl. Child. Ooh, I see y'all laughing. Y'all know I go in my head. I go from 0 to 1,000. But I took a breather on that one because I was confused. So why are you bringing it up? Okay, next time, girl, what's the tea? So what? Say why did they bring it up? Okay, because baby, ooh, child, was almost one Yazzie. It was all. Ooh, child, y'all stop laughing. Okay, simply gonna be there tonight. Simone is here. Simone, I'm about to get off, sis. I gotta go take these fur babies to the vet, but we'll continue this discussion tonight. What I will say is this: shout out to LeBerick, shout out to Lance Fletcher, if that is true, and it makes sense to me again because of the mentor's facial expression. Nell Fletcher was disgusted. Okay. So shout out to the men standing on business and say, no, I pass. LeBerick is coming, Destiny. Also, again, we'll keep our eyes out on these nutcases. And Jennifer Williams, your ass gonna end up in jail being a desperate housewife. Ooh, child, Tara. Was she saved? My head started pounding and everything. Maybe I need anger management. Shout out to the Cutie Crew. You guys know about that message from the other night. I hate that for you. That's an insider. If you was in members only, you guys know about that. I hate that for you. You guys should know what I'm talking about. But yeah, my head is pounding right now. Girl, what's the tea? Don't do that to me again, sis. Please. Gwen. Ooh, child. Ooh. You guys didn't notice that I just stopped talking? It was going up to 100. It was going up. Shout out to girl, what's the tea? Baby. Gia, she was, yeah. Yeah, okay, girl, what's the tea? I forget you says, baby, you just didn't put me through something for nothing over here, girl. What's the tea? Sweet essence. I gotta go. I'm gonna need a drink. We drinking tonight. Look, meet me over at the Let Loose Lounge tonight. 8. Child, did I put on my post 6 p.m. Central? Because if I did, that is incorrect. I'm gonna change it. 8 Central. We letting loose. We doing whatever you guys want to do. But I would like, excuse me, I would like for us to go ahead and knock out the rest of the fall of Diddy. And I would like to then let loose. Bring your drink. Oh, Yazzie, you got tequila, sis. I may have some tequila tonight. I'm drinking, I can tell you that. If Aunt Debbie there, Aunt Debbie gonna have us some water or some lemonade, but I'm drinking, okay? And I'm gonna toast, girl, what's the tea? Okay. If I didn't have to go take these fur babies, I have me a shot now. Girl, you didn't put me through all of that for nothing. All right, I know, Yazzie. Maybe I need anger management. And I do so well. I really do well. But if you catch me like that when I'm live, you know, I do well. People talking shit on their channels, it is what it is. I don't even go over there and look at shit. To keep it real. I don't care. Click my link. But if you catch me while I'm live and if you in my comment section, woo child, a mess. Okay, everybody gonna be there. Meet me tonight. Patron. Ooh, wow. Hennessy. Ooh, Brittany Janae. My God, today. Talking about, look at girl, what's the tea? Talking about breathe, chit chat. It's your fault. It's your fault. I'm gonna be like Funky Danny, but let me get this off my screen. Don't gaslight me. It's your fault. Don't gaslight me. I love you, girl. What's the tea? Too blessed for you. Thank you. Shout out to those of you that sent me a super chat. Shout out to those of you that supported this Black business, my YouTube channel. Do not go out and spend a dime. Nobody. Okay? Let's make sure we do this for the full 24 hours. And you know, let's show these people how much power we really got. Child, I'm over here sweating and everything. No, I ain't sweating, but my head was pounding. My head was pounding. For nothing. I'm through with you, girl. What's the tea? I'm going to stay mad until I see you tonight in the Let Loose Lounge. Okay? All right. Blackout in full effect. Thank you guys again. Shout out to Caramel Rail for some exclusive tea. Case dismissed when it comes to Destiny's DV claims against LeBerry. And shout out to Lance, okay? Shout out to Melody Sheree. And shout out to the Georgia court system because they're going to get Jennifer Williams' husband. Jennifer, get it or no, sis. Get it or no, ASAP. All right, I'm out of here. I actually have 5 minutes to get out the door. Shout out to any content creators that was in the chat. Shout out to my cutie mods. Love you guys. Shout out to the cutie crew. Love you guys as well. Shout out to each and every cutie that joined me for this live. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later in the Let Loose Lounge. And I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. 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 Chit chat with Cuties.